This week's This Is Home, 4 Franklin Elementary School students won awards for their Thanksgiving cards. Our Thomas Chase joins us now live in the studio with more. Thomas.
Thanks, Phyllis. The 24th annual Thanksgiving card presentation was held Friday at Franklin Elementary School in Parkersburg. I was at the event and spoke to the winners.
This Is Home, sponsored by A1 Heating and Cooling and TB Dentistry.
The 24th annual Settle and Stallnaker Thanksgiving card presentation was held Friday afternoon. Settle and Stallnaker have partnered with Franklin Elementary School for the past 5 years.
We asked them to make a drawing of what they thought Thanksgiving meant to them. So we got all kinds of drawings from the kids. Most of the kids in the school participated.
All the employees from Settle and Stallnaker chose which drawing was the best. 4th grader Skylar Smith won the grand prize. She spoke about what Thanksgiving means to her.
It means that you're supposed to gather together and have a big meal and celebrate the people who set off on the Mayflower and that found the new land.
Skylar won a backpack filled with school supplies and a $75 gift card. She had a good feeling about winning the contest.
I was confident.
Are you do you like art? Is that your favorite subject?
I like to draw, and then I also like music because I like to sing.
2nd grader Gemma Buskirk won first place runner-up. She spoke about what she wrote on her card.
Turkey.
You wrote a turkey?
And then people.
And people, yeah. Gemma talked about her favorite Thanksgiving food.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
I like pumpkin pie too.
Pumpkin pie?
Yeah. 4th graders McKinney York and Piper Miller won 2nd and 3rd place runner-ups, respectively. In Parkersburg, I'm Thomas Chase with WTAP News. This is Home.
Settle and Stallnaker also presented the school with a $500 donation. Back to you, Phyllis.
That was Thomas Chase reporting live in the studio. Thomas, thank you. Today is the last day of Winter Weather Awareness Week.